She has a plan.
Don't worry, short clothes voices here.
Let's make sure that the stream is live. Hey everybody, welcome to a late night live stream of a game called Furi. It is a bullet hell
Furi or Fury?
Fury.
Fury.
No, Anna.
What?
Fury.
Oh.
Like angry, fury, but spelled with an I at the end.
I thought you said Fury.
No. I don't even know where you got the "y" out of that when I had a "f" at the beginning of that. Anyways, we're gonna hit a... Alright, so we're gonna play it on the recommended setting.
Oh, I'm gonna steal that healing from all you guys. And
Balance, difficulty, and everything. I've already played up to a certain point, but I thought I'd live stream what I can accomplish. Keep in mind I will be dying probably a couple of times.
I'm doomed.
But this game actually is a lot of fun to play. But it's the type of thing where it's like you want to take the time to like... There's a lot of trial and error until you've got the patterns down pat for each boss. And it's literally just a boss rush game with dialogue in between. So, I'm gonna mute my mic during cutscenes.
You were a weapon, a bringer of death. And now, you're nothing. I will keep on killing you. Again and again. I am your future. An eternity of slow, painful deaths. I hear thunder. Pitter patter. Time to wake up. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here with you. Shake your head. Nod your head. It's time to go. See what they did to you? Pull yourself together. Get out of prison.
Hi Aaron, welcome to the stream. You couldn't sleep? That's fine. Just make sure you try to go to sleep at some point, buddy. Don't force yourself to stay up any longer than you feel you can. Okay?
I'll come to heal you.
You don't want to end up staying up too long, otherwise you're gonna regret it tomorrow. And if you hear any of Anna in the background, she's playing Overwatch with friends and having a good laugh.
Don't worry.
Hey Zeno. Actually, good news. That reminds me. If things go right for me, monetary-wise, we will be seeing, Dot Hack. It'll get started sometime this coming week. Because if the money is right, then I will be picking up the HD collection sometime this week. If I'm let off work early on my payday, I might get it then. We'll have to see.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You listen to me, and you listen good, even if we're risky.
Excellent news. I look forward to watching this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see if I can. One way or another, either this coming paycheck or the paycheck after that will be when I get it. I think there's gonna be... I think there's another HD collection game I want to get. I can't remember.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, yeah, square buttons to slash, you use the right analog stick to shoot. When you are in dueling phase, and you use the shoot button, sorry, the shoot stick, you will charge up your blade so that you will deal a mighty blow.
Blade, you're here.
Like so.
I've been hurt.
Once you see that little explosion there, it's fully charged. Keep in mind that one hit from the enemy negates the charge.
So I can hurt you.
Okami, I'm just resting my eyes with the stream on. And I did fall asleep for a little bit, but I'm fine. Alright.
Oh my
By the way,
God, I
Okami
have to
HD is
write
coming out around December.
a
Just wanted to let you know.
list, man.
Alright, I might get it. I have it for, PlayStation 3, but I might get it for PlayStation 4 so I can stream it, because goddamn, that game is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Link, watch someone else play.
Hey-ah.
Dad, what happened? Where did Dad go?
Booyah. Of course, this is the tutorial guy, but pretty much after this is when the true fighting begins.
Don't worry. You can choose whatever character you like. I'm most like me. For any except for what? What do I have to get? Wait, what's the exception? Good point.
Okay, now is when the tutorial ends. This is where it's just you and him full-on fighting.
Those shocks in the cell, they really hurt, don't they?
Ow.
Do you really think you beat me?
Well, I beat you in my own playthrough, so... Hiya!
I'm sorry, I haven't been focusing this game at all. I've been laughing about Moisey.
Ah, I screwed up that charge.
And then suddenly,
Ooh, perfect, perfect parry.
more probable.
And I'm used to waking up a little early because of school. Yeah, I guess so. Oh wow, I actually perfectly blocked that. Ah!
Let's do this.
Yes. Gib. Dude! Okay, you gotta understand my birthday's coming up very soon.
Yeah.
Aww! Link! Gilbert, I needed you and I needed you and I needed you.
Down you go.
Moisey is
This is where he starts to change things up.
Oh my god! Oh no! Bye.
I will take you down.
Ow.
Reeves.
I'm gonna smash you.
I've seen this game before on one of those DSP Gaming Rage Quit compilations. Yeah, because he sucks. Ow. Ah! That was a bad spot for me to be in. Alright, here we go. While they're glowing orange, they are completely invincible. And down he goes.
I am a Gengu now. I have become whole as a Gengu.
Oh man.
I am now the new Naruto. There's only one thing I will need.
Yeah, I will admit this game does get really tough, but there's like only two bosses I'm not completely okay with, but the rest I actually enjoy fighting.
You will be broken. You will go back to yourself.
And down he goes.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
What
There
a
is little.
thrill. Not your first time, right? Anyway, the good news, we're one step closer to freedom. The bad news, there's more out there waiting for us. But don't worry, I know them. I can help. Believe me, what's waiting at the end of all this is so worth the trouble. You and me, we're in the same boat now. Now let's get the hell out of here. Way down there lies a free world. A world of peace.
Microwave.
Yeah, the funny thing was that the first time I played this, the game blue screened when I was trying to live stream it right in the middle of that exact boss fight. So I basically just uninstalled it because I probably wasn't going to get to it for a while. But then some of my friends were playing it, and I was like, you know what, I'm actually enjoying watching the gameplay. So I decided to come back to it, and I was amazed to find out that there was much more to enjoy from it than I thought. So I've been off on my own time. I've been putting time into it, and I've been enjoying it so far. I don't think it's a game I'm going to beat anytime soon, though. It's the type of thing where it's like I can only fight a certain number of bosses before I need to take a break.
But don't expect all the answers. It's all about what a man does.
I wish it was that simple, but there is a Symmetra hiding around the corner.
Yeah, it's and what I like is that the guy gives exposition on the boss you're about to fight.
You
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster,
She
faster,
took
faster.
one day, destroyed everything in her wake, and then bam! She got caged. had to build all these layers so she couldn't get out. You couldn't hear her scream.
Anyways, this is probably where it's gonna start getting rather difficult for me, because once you beat that first boss, the difficulty spikes up tremendously. But it's like, it's a gradual difficulty curve. Like, things get difficult, and then, like, it peaks, hits a point where you can relax a little bit, have some fun.
I think Den crashed.
So, hey man, if you ever have time, it would be cool if we can play Fortnite, but just a suggestion. I don't have any problems with playing Fortnite. As far as I'm aware, I've got the entire weekend to myself for now. So maybe tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. But not tonight, that's for sure.
I turned away for a second and you're dead.
Because I know that pretty much after this stream, which isn't going to be very long, it's going to be maybe like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half to an hour to 2 hours, maybe somewhere in the middle.
I should have credited or YA. Uh-oh.
But yeah.
What do you mean?
Mainly because there's not a lot to this game besides you fight a boss, you get some cutscenes, you get some exposition about the boss you're about to fight.
Oh,
That's pretty much all there is to see about the game for now. I have no idea what the ending of the game is like because I have yet to beat it.
Right next to the payload.
I've made it a decent way, but I know that I'm not at the end yet. So, this stream won't go for long, and then probably by then I'll be settling down to get ready to go to sleep soon. Because I still have a sleep schedule I gotta follow. Anyways, say hi to our new freaky boss.
Time to go this way. Oh, they moved it, or it's gone. Oh, they microwaved the hell out of this place. Woo!
Ow.
I got like 3.
Oh man, it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to this again.
Out of the 6. No. Oh my god.
Okay, there we go.
Getting hacked in.
Alright, sounds cool, Aaron.
No. They have 3 freaking 4 here. We need more divas. I'm trying. Dragon. Nope. I'm going. I'm trying! Ah! I wanted to
Ah, jeez.
trying! No!
Alright, this is where things start to get tough. Don't be surprised if I fail a couple of times, because this is where she gets aggressive as all hell.
I'm trying so hard. Third. No. No. Something over. God damn it. It's over. No, there's fucking turns everywhere.
Oh, God. Okay.
They're literally going full cancer.
Okay, whew. Hey Cameron, this game is called Furi. It's an indie game, and it's literally just Boss Rush the video game. Ah!
Yes. I gotta think about that.
Ah, I should have charged my dash. Oh crap. Ah crap. So here's what happens. If you get your health bar depleted, you lose a health bar and the boss's HP restores to full. Keep in mind though, it's only for the bar they are currently on.
Turkey, no. It's only 1 a.m.
I tried to dash through that.
Sharky, wanna hang out tomorrow?
Oh, that's even worse. Ah! You see, like I said, this is where she gets tough. She changes it up after every 2 health bars. She's one of the few bosses that actually changes up the way they fight every 2 health bars. And if you manage to deplete a boss's health bar, you get a health bar back. So don't go thinking you have to stick with just the 1 health bar. It's just that you get rewarded for depleting a health bar.
I'll have to look for a bunch of characters first. So
As you can see, I just restored a whole bunch of health. See? Now this is where things get a little crazy.
guys,
This is where things become a little difficult, because you don't know where she is. She knows where you are. See? And then you see where she is, and then she does this. Oh, crap.
What were you cooking at 2 a.m.?
Here's a perfect parry, is when you get to counter them and recover some health at the same time.
I don't know what to be. Okay, I'll just do this.
Ow!
What? Oh my god, they're all Roadhogs! Why am I here?
Okay. Ooh. And in the process, I managed to restore all of my health bars. Thou art I and I am thou. Hey, Mentos boy, welcome to the Furi livestream. Alright, guys. Most bosses will have a desperation round. When they're at their final health, they will go into a desperate form of fighting you. All you have to do is survive the onslaught they bring upon you and deliver the final blow. And yes, the moment you attack them, it's normally an instant victory. So for this one, all you have to do is keep your distance and just shoot any projectiles that are a little too close to you, and then just dodge everything else. There's literally no point in trying to hurt her. And that's it. She's done. Hey, Roic. It's good to see you in the stream. I know it's mainly because I'm streaming at times where like others are asleep, so I completely understand when those things happen.
This is not working very well.
And there we go.
They're all
Boss number 2 done.
Well done. You put her out of her misery.
Now we get exposition. We always get an exposition about every boss.
She crashed through one, frantically searching.
And he also explains their story as to why they're here.
They couldn't make sense of her.
Of course, it's only after you've beaten them that he tells you why they are there.
Then you came along and they did even worse. Way worse.
Okay, guys, I swear to God.
You lost at the next 2 bosses?
Wait a minute.
I've lost to a lot of the bosses.
I know what we must do.
The first
They're
and
all
second
Roadhogs,
boss
right?
I got through without a game over.
This means.
But from there on out, I got game overs left and right.
Roadhogs.
It made you uninstall?
No,
What? Oh, that's a shame. Honestly, it's like one of the bosses, if you're just patient, like if you just do your best to be patient with them, take your time, learn the pattern and everything, you'd be amazed like how you can get through the boss fight. Even it's just barely get through the boss fight. Cause this next one is, I hate him. I hate him with all my might. But the next bosses after that, though, I actually enjoy them a lot. I think they're a lot of fun. There is one boss later on who I like to call a Mercy lookalike. She's a little tough. Like, I can get to the final round against her. It's all the other rounds that are, like, Not too bad.
Oh, God.
Because it's literally just a
damn it,
projectile
guys.
game.
We're doomed.
It's like a dream. The breeze, the peace. Feels like you could.
If there is depth in the game like Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, God of War, I would grind the hell out of it.
But you know better.
I know what I'm doing.
We're stuck here. The
We're
real
all
world is
soldiers
somewhere
now.
else, down there.
Come on, guys.
In the camera angle, it's curious. Well, it's doing that because you're literally in a very weird world. I think it's also because you're seeing things from the bunny guy's perspective. Yeah, honestly, this game is good. The music's great too. Oh man, just listen to the soundtrack. The boss battle musics for all the bosses are great.
Oh.
There's one in particular I really like just because of the bass beat that's in it. But this is mainly what you're doing in between every boss fight. You're just walking, getting some conversation. Yep. This is the boss that took me a little bit of time of practice to get the hang. I wouldn't say I'm very good at fighting him, but I might be able to beat him in one go. I mean, I'll probably lose like 2 health bars against him, but I can probably beat him without getting a game over. Maybe? I don't know, I've only fought these bosses once, so this is my second time fighting the bosses that I've already beaten so far. Once we get to the sniper boss, that's where it's all new territory, because the sniper boss is where I stopped before I streamed today.
They went on Roadhog again!
Keep in mind, though, this isn't going to be, like, a recurring thing. This will probably just be something on occasion that I do if I ever feel like just streaming with something random. I believe you can, like how you did with Sephiroth. Yeah, but against Sephiroth, it's one try or game over type of thing, and then you have to restart the whole fight. Whereas with this, I get 3 chances to move on to the next round. So, hopefully. But yeah, with Sephiroth, oh man, dude, that took a lot of patience out of me. There is one jailer that you fight that, oh my god, I absolutely love, and he uses a sword and shield, and it's literally just a full-on fair battle. Like, it's not bullet hell or anything. It's just you dodge his shots, and, like, he counters your attacks and stuff like that, and it's like, it's a full-on duel.
Hubert, no!
Which is a lot of fun.
Oh my god, they have 3 Winstons and 3 Roadhogs.
Okay, so let's see how I fare against this guy this time.
I've been looking forward to this moment. I foretold your escape, but not how far you could get. I am glad you made it to me. Time is a picture in motion through eternity.
Knock on the knock knock!
You made the picture stop. I'm here to make my clocks.
Don't you dare.
I can't kill you, but I can remove you from my here and now, capture you and bring you back until the next cycle.
But yeah, this boss I wasn't a fan of. This boss is pretty annoying. What is the game being played in the background? Oh, that's Anna playing Overwatch with some friends. Alright, so here's how it happens. He literally does nothing. All the projectiles you have to oh well, he does that on occasion. But all the projectiles you have to deal with are coming from your own gun.
Shit!
You shoot the panels and these come out, but they also drop healing items. So you want to be very careful. Take your time. Do not rush this whole sequence. Because literally, how well you survive this sequence is going to tell you how much health you have for when it's really going to matter. Keep in mind though, once you get through all the shields and you actually land a blow on him, that's one round. That's an entire health bar gone and a full health restore to you. But these panels take quite a couple of shots, so to avoid getting everything becoming a riddled mess of projectiles, you want to take your time. Eliminate some projectiles if you truly need to get some breathing space.
Yuki, no!
Ow.
I see.
Alright, how do we all become Faras? Oh. Well, I guess this game is a load of junk.
You live under the illusion of control. Abandon the fight. It is written.
And keep in mind that it's that type of thing where it's like every action you make counts, because it's truly gonna matter in the end. You have to learn how to do those blocks, those parries, everything, because it really can turn the tide of battle for you. There we go.
With experience comes perspective.
I'm asking for trigonometry. Ow.
This round I find easy to stay alive in, because whatever angle you're shooting from will determine where those waves that flow out come from, making it very easy for you to get in a lot of good hits.
But choice.
So here's what you do. You have to perfect parry him,
Every second.
dodge his shockwaves, then you do this to him, and then lather, rinse, repeat. He runs away.
Get on the point before it's taken again. Damn it. Never. God damn it, Score! Stop being a widow and get on the point! We're so close! This is what happens, Scoobert. I wish we would have a game where we were all the same thing. I miss those matches so much.
There we go.
Forget them anymore.
Alright.
I'm dead.
So far, so good.
I would love to, but no.
Ow.
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My days spent. Yours will fail. Wait. Again.
Aw.
Make every second count.
No! Dang it!
Everyone's going to fast. Okay.
Okay.
Damn it, since everyone's leaving, I have no leave to. See you guys.
Again.
I love you too, Dad. And you see everything too. Grandparents.
Prepare to meet your fate.
Oh, crap! No! Dang it! I almost had him there! Just gonna relax.
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My space, yours. Moving. Again. Make every second count.
Okay. Whew. Ooh! Perfect parry, too. Alright, have fun, Mentos boy. Oh, I got a little greedy there with that charge. Okay. And we got a health bar back. Alright, this is where things are gonna get tough.
Bring an end to this.
Literally just run. Do not even bother.
Seek joy in these last precious moments.
So here's what you have to do. You have to destroy all of these spires to make him, Ah! Okay. Just keep on the move. Just keep an eye on your surroundings. Don't worry about him himself, because all he does is just produce more of the giant yellow projectiles. And I know this might become painful for the eyes, so if you need to look away, feel free to do so, because I can tell you this, my eyes are burning. Oh, come on. I'm almost there. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. Whew. And that's all there is to it. Wow, I actually beat him without getting a game over. Whew.
Look to the sky, stranger. Therein lies your answer.
There is no fate. We build our own destiny. Our man on the rocks, he knew a lot. He even figured out why you were sent to us. Look at the sky, he kept saying. The dot on the sun. But no one listened.
So, yeah, so I'm going to try to beat this boss, but if it's taking me too long to do it, then, I'll probably wrap it up. This is as far as it goes since my body is saying take me to bed or I give you pain time. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, dude. I'm probably just gonna show off this boss. If I don't beat him, then if I game over to this boss, I'm gonna call it quits. But if I beat him, then I'm gonna call it quits after that. So, one way or another, this boss is it. Have a good night, buddy.
Take a good look, my friend. Years of evolution, culture, civilization, great intellect, wonders of nature. Bam! Wiped out in one single impact. One. I searched and searched. A solution, an answer, anything. Just some hope, you know, that I could fix this, fix him, so my plan would be flawless. But I never found a thing. Sure, I could have stopped, rolled up in a ball and cried for the rest of my days. And left you frying on your rock. But I didn't. I don't know much about you. I've heard some bad stuff. And what I've seen, well... But we have one thing in common, you and I. We have nothing to lose. For every day we're locked away up here, we have nothing. We've lost. One thing about Fishface up there, you know, he got, contaminated. I'm not sure he's got much to say. He probably can't even speak at all anymore. But if he does, just ignore the crazy babble.
By the way, this boss has, like, so far my favorite track. This is the one I was talking about, the one with the nice bass beat he's got going on. here we go. Okay, whew. Keep in mind, I only just recently beat this guy, so don't expect me to have confidence that I can beat him.
It hurts, right?
I'm never able to avoid those moves.
I am a mirror. Come, embrace yourself.
See, I keep thinking that he's gonna go for regular attacks. That's what I keep screwing up.
Soldier. So much power, but so much pain.
What is going on with my control? He was not responding like he should have. Ah!
Brace yourself. I can put a stop to it. Let me free you.
Come on.
Your massive fire and void shatter my world.
No! Damn it!
Brace yourself. Battlefield soldier. So much power, but so much pain.
Not even giving him the chance to deal damage. Ah, the camera screwed me over there.
Your massive fire and void shatter my world.
Okay, whew. Halfway there. Okay, whew. Almost there. Sorry, I've been very quiet. I'm focusing. Because I only just beat this guy yesterday. Ah, crap. That's the crappy part. His projectiles are incredibly tough. God dang, dude. I think I've lost this one. The worst part is that it's all one save file, so I'm gonna have to try and beat this guy again. But I've now figured out that it's a 1-2, 1-2 type of parry for those attacks. And yes, when you get hurt by the projectiles, it disorients your vision. I was pretty sure I was hitting the parry button, but whatever. Oh my god, I'm still alive. That's right, I forgot about this. He's literally just like the second boss. Just projectiles and waves that you have to dodge. While shooting projectiles to open up a safe spot for yourself. No!
Hurt, abandoned, betrayed, hurt.
I actually almost made it through that just now. But this is my last chance. I have to get this right. God, my eyes are hurting so much. So much to keep track of. Ah! There we go. He's done. Look how much health I had left. And I got an achievement. Oh, man.
Will we share his fate? Or will life take an unexpected turn? Hope comes from the strangest places. I thought about it for so long.
Yeah, that's fine, Aaron, because, that's it. Thank you everybody for joining me, but that's going to be it for this live stream. I am tired. So, I will see you all in the next live stream. Take care, everybody.